I hope y'all are feeling as smart as I feel right now, because this is cool. I'm going to show you. Got a 2018 F-250 that came in, having complaints of getting stuck in fifth gear and slamming into second and having a rough shift between fifth and sixth. Customer was told by another mechanic that it needed a new valve body. They dropped it off in my shop. I hooked up the gauges, took it for a test drive, read the codes, did all the stuff. And just from driving it, the way the pressures were reading, just a second. Third and fourth. It's kind of acting like something's getting stuck. Like it's building up pressure and then it's relieving it. It should be a quick psh, and the clutch locks up nice and smooth. We're getting a little bit of rough engagement in second and a little bit of delayed engagement in fourth to fifth-ish. And it seemed to be a little bit rough shifting down in the gears. Long story short, I got the valve body out and completely tore down, as you can see here. And one of the first things I noticed was that this separator plate was slightly warped. Now I went through, inspected all the valves, all the springs, all the orifices and bores and all the solenoids. Everything's been tested. Everything checks out good. So I've directed all my attention to the separator plate. You can clearly see where here it was all sealed up good and tight. There's little indentions where the channels were pressed firmly to the gasket, and there's little indentions in the gasket. Now over here, I was not being crude, so get your mind out of the gutter, but you can see spots right there, there, there. All of these spots, you can see that those indentions, it was not sealing right. Something was blowing past the channels that it was supposed to be pressed against and make a tight seal. Also was happening here. If we look at this beautiful Sonax diagram and all the issues, Lord, thank you for Sonax. So you can see that these areas here on the separator plate coincide with these areas here on the valve body. Now you got to think of this as flipped because this face lays on top of that like that. All right, so I've tried to simplify this by tracing it out on here. This is the most important part, but the biggest cross leak that appears to be here is right in this part here. Seems to be bleeding off here, and if you follow this channel, it starts messing with stuff in the forward clutches on this side and on this side of the valve body. It starts getting into intermediate stuff. It really, like, because you got this part leaking off into this part, which goes over here. You got so many different channels, and you could be messing up so many different things with one or two little cross leaks. It's really too much to explain all in one video, but I have identified the problem. We've got a warped separator plate. We have found evidence of cross leakage. I think we solved the problem. So I'm gonna be making another video of the fix and what I did to fix it and show the truck running perfectly after the fact. So stay tuned.